Hey, it's Diane, and I want to talk to you about what I believe is truly the best deal of the year in our space that's out. And I think a lot of people may not realize what is being offered here. Many of you know the No Excuses Summit is coming up May 17th to 19th in Las Vegas, and tonight is the big kickoff webinar Google Hangout where we're unveiling all the speakers and then also announcing, which is so exciting to me, some guest speakers that we're going to have. Some really major dudes are coming to speak at the No Excuse. And this is really going to be the event of the year. And this program that they've put together called the Ambassador Program is really, in my opinion, the deal of the year. Now, if you're an affiliate for No Excuses, first of all, if you're not, you should be, because not only can you attend the event, but you can earn enough money referring other people to the event to cover your expenses, and that's a great deal. But what they did this year, and I'm going to tell you, I'm the poster child for this. I've been involved with No Excuses for the last 3 years. And a lot of times I would be one of the top, in fact, I've always been one of their top promoters. But it always irritated me because I was putting people in the seats. I'm just being truthful. I mean, I'm supposed to put on a smiley face and act like it didn't count, but I would put people in the seats and I would get people to the event and I'd rally and always have a big group at the event. But then, of course, all the speakers would talk about different products and stuff and they would sell it. And of course, I don't get a piece of any of the money that's spent at the event. So, I'd go home and I've been lucky enough to be one of the speakers and I know how much money can be made in a weekend. It's pretty powerful. But it always kind of irritated me. And in fact, at a different event, I had put a lot of people in the room and I was one of their top promoters. And then really I was excluded from all this stuff because I wasn't a speaker at that event that year. And I thought that's really kind of crummy. So what No Excuses did, Ray, Fernie, and Tim, is they put together a program this year for serious people that want increased access, and want increased income. So for the first time in the history of any event like this that I've ever seen, instead of promoting and earning a couple of bucks, somebody can promote and earn ridiculous amounts of money, in fact, more than a speaker. And I'm not going to go through this whole thing because I'm going to give you a link and you can go look at this program that they have going on. But if you wanted to take action on this, you want to take action today so I can help you capitalize on tonight's hangout. So I want to get this in your hands right now. Basically what they're giving you is for $3,000, right? You're going to get 2 VIP tickets. I'm going to go through the chart, but you're going to get there are No Excuses 6-figure workshops. You're going to get to go spend 2.5 days with Ray, Tim, and Fernie. And when you walk into that seminar workshop, you walk out with a completely running system. Your pages, your follow-ups, your everything is done, copywriting, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So that weekend alone, and I know they charge a lot of money for this weekend, so you get that. You get access to the private presidential suite party. Guys, the only people that go to this party are the speakers, the panelists, and VIP guests. The public is not allowed to this party. This is where the mover and shakers let down their hair. They're not performing like at the other parties. This is where everybody's chillaxing. And as an ambassador, because you're a partner, so you're literally becoming a partner to the event, you get to come to this private presidential suite party. You also get your affiliate status upgraded. You now earn 40% instead of 30%, but also instead of just being able to earn on the tickets and the VIP tickets, you now can earn on all the sales that go on at the event. So up to $17,000 per person. If you just get one person to that event that decides to go all in and buy a whole big consulting package, you can earn as much as $17,000. So it's crazy. This is what you're going to get. Let's just go through this. And my phone's ringing as usual. You're going to get the 2.5-day event with Ray, Tim, and Fernie. Okay? You're going to get the No Excuses event, VIP. Okay? So you're getting the No Excuses event, VIP access. You're going to get access to all the breakouts. You're going to get access to the trade show. You're going to get No Excuses 1 and 2 recordings from the first 2 events. You get to enter early. Before everybody else, there's a separate entrance and early entry for ambassadors. You get front row seating. So you're right up front. You don't have to wrestle with people to get a good seat when everybody charges in. Friday night, you get the VIP mixer. speaker. Saturday night, you get the VIP party, rubbing elbows with all the top producers. You're going to get the recordings to No Excuses 3. You're going to get the recordings to No Excuses 4. You get the presidential suite party. That's the one that you can't buy your way into. You can't get in unless you're an ambassador or a speaker. You're going to get the six-figure workshop with Ray, Tim, and Fernie. You're going to get 40% commission on everything, and then you're going to earn commission on the high-ticket products. Okay, so they're giving you all of this. Okay, so it's 2 tickets, 2 VIP passes, 2 entry for 2 to the party. So think and be smart. How can you make this work for you? It's $3,000. Now, what I'm doing is I'm looking for a couple people to basically be my proteges for the weekend. Okay, when you take advantage of this offer, this is what I'm doing. One, I'm going to waltz you around the dance floor. I'm going to make sure you get introduced to everybody. You'll be hanging with me, meeting everybody, and be part of that crowd. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 90 days, 3 months of unlimited Skype and email consulting. Anything you put together, I will look at, I will tweak for you, I will work on for you. Gosh, if you're performing, God knows I'll end up on the phone with you. But what I want to do is take someone, help them take advantage of this networking. Guys, your future in events, when you go to events, everything you want lies in meeting the people that know what they're doing. Okay, everything that you want lies in meeting up with the top producers and building relationships, JVs, etc. I mean, you've seen how many people have gone from audience to the stage. They didn't just go from audience to stage because they did a good job. They did, but they also went from audience to the stage because of the relationships they built. They decided to become a VIP, etc. And this is the first year that ambassadors and ambassadors only can actually get into the parties that you couldn't get into before. So this is incredible. What I charge $2,500 for what I'm giving you alone. The guys, the workshop that you get with Ray, Fernie, and Tim, and you got to watch the whole video and get the information. That thing, I'm pretty sure they charge at least $5,000 for that thing. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure they do. Plus, you're getting all of this stuff. Plus, you're getting into the party that nobody else can get into. It's very exclusive. Plus, if you work tonight and this week, you can earn all the money back through your commissions and or get people into the event. And when they make a purchase at the event, you're also going to make money. So it is truly a partnership program. No event that I know of has ever done this. They've always paid to get you to get people there, but they've never paid you on the production that happens in the room. So I think that this is the best deal. That's why I'm putting, myself up there and giving you 90 days. And that's why I'm going to be working with you all weekend. You also get to come, that goes without saying, to my private suite retreat, which is for my regular ticket holders. You'll get to come to that with me, Jeff Stevens, and Greg Gomez. We'll probably bring you in earlier than everybody else so we can have a little coffee or hang out and talk with you guys before everybody else gets in the room. So we got a swanky suite, the whole big deal. So that's what this is. I wanted to put a shout out because I think this is really a spectacular deal. And I also believe, watch that whole video, but I believe Tim Irway also said that he's grandfathering you in to a special program over at Magnetic, which is worth a couple of $1,000s too. There is a payment plan, and this thing is the bomb. And if I weren't a speaker this year, I would be going for this. Straight up. I would be going for this without the extra bonus that I'm tossing in. So if you are ready to do this, follow the link and go ahead and get started and then get a hold of me. Send me your receipt immediately. I want to talk to you to give you some strategy for tonight on how to get people on tonight and how to sell during this whole week. I also am doing on April 1st, I am doing a webinar with Ray and Fernie, or maybe Tim. I don't know who's coming on. But I will also bring you on and feature you during that webinar. So if you are an ambassador partner of the event and you've come through me, I will feature you during that webinar. You can invite your guests as well. We'll make sure your link is out there to help sell you some tickets. So that is the scoop, the ambassador program. I think it is absolutely off the hook and you should take a look at it. Do it, don't do it, but don't not watch that video and take a look. And don't not do that before the webinar tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern because that's your opportunity to get people in front of some pretty exciting stuff. I'll see you guys later. Get a hold of me immediately if you're doing this.